How you doing, everyone? It's your old pal Jim here, and we're back with more of Gone Home. Now, when we last left off, from what I can recall, it wasn't too long ago for me for this next video, Lonnie or I don't know if Lonnie had anything to do with it, but Sam had something planned over here. She left. We'll do it, though, so I'm thinking that it has something to do with Lonnie. We're getting to the point in the game where, at least historically wise, we find out that sorry about that. We're finding out that they are doing something. Like Sam and possibly Lonnie are doing something. What that something is, I couldn't tell you. I do not know. But it's getting to the point where they're both realizing that their time together is coming to an end. And, you know that old cliche saying, all good things come to an end. Well, it still stinks. So one thing I am going to do before I explore the newfound place up here. Yeah, see the little X right there? I'm going to explore... Oh, Jesus. I hate that noise. I'm going to explore what's on the other side over here. I hope I'm not circumventing the discovery doing this way, but in my defense, this place has been here beforehand, before I was around. I mean, not before I was around, but, hold on a second, I'm turning my mics here. What the? This was here when I first discovered this area over here, which happened way before I got to the end of the hallway. So... when you get here, you have a choice to make, because this is from the basement. You can either go through the study with the locked door, or you can go up here. Which, I'm starting to think maybe it's the attic. I can't open it through here. No, it's not. It's Katie's room. What? Qu'est-ce que c'est? And I still can't get up there, can I? It's locked, yeah. Dark room. Okay, well then, alright. Apparently there was a secret entrance to go all the way to Kate's room. I mean, alright, fine. I mean, it just, it's alright with me. I go, oh. Wait a minute, hang on a second. Wait a minute. Oh, I can't open it from here at all? So in this secret entrance there was a note. Wasn't there a Mason's Pharmacy? Wasn't this mentioned in an old newspaper? Oh, down in the basement a video or two ago. I remember we saw something about Mason's Pharmacy, which I found hilarious because that's the same name as my very, very good friend Mason Williams, who helps me with the comic Roll to Save, which is something that, feel free to take a gander. It's a slice of life story about a bunch of friends, and it's a really feel-good comic. He also makes one called Forward, a very unique look into the future of, the future, really. I like it. My two favorite characters so far are Zoa and Lee. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go. Taking Steggy with me, I ain't forgetting you again. I'm sorry I forgot you the first time. Hey, Steggy, you come with me, right? Guys, this is a bad idea. Steggy, guard the door. I'm closing it. Question mark is what she had. Oh, no. Did they get 8? They totally got honey snapes. The key to the attic.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Is that Grandpa? Are we trying to summon Grandpa? Yeah, they were trying to summon Grandpa. Where would they find his old name tag? Also, it's a very distinguished name tag. Chalk. You know, so far this hasn't done anything to, to verify my worries of it gonna eat me. I can't save on a whim, so I assume it's not gonna just straight up eat me this game. Well, Steggy, looks like we're going to the attic. Let's go the normal way, huh? I don't want to go through... Yeah, I don't want to go through there. Weird thing. The parents are having trouble. And I got, like, my sister who's trying to summon demons. Not just demons, like old Grandpa. Why Grandpa? Why him? Why him specifically? Huh? Why Grandpa? He's not gonna solve your problems. If anything, he sounds like someone who's gonna make even more problems. Runs in the family, I guess. Alright, here we go. I wonder if we're gonna find Sam there. I don't know. Guard me, Steggy. I can't move. Oh, it was just forcing me to go out of the... I can't take Steggy with me? Oh, yes, I can. Okay. Steggy! 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 Okay, if I'm gonna... Oh, I can't close this up behind me? Of course not. Because that would make sense. That's a... Not a mistletoe. I think that's a holly. Who's in here? Is anybody in here? Oh. I'm just gonna meander really quick. I like exploring thoroughly before I continue forward. Steggy, remember, watch me back. Yar. There we go. You're fine there. Hidden in the shadows, Steggy will protect me. I gotta stop spinning this so fast. Okay, I'm no longer in the shadows. I'm not sure Steggy will be able to protect me as much. Right? Sam, I'll always remember what we had. Stay strong. Love you, Lonnie. Kick ass.
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic. In Lonnie and my old spot. And I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie. On a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Oh my god! That's a big thing. If I recall correctly, that's a mighty big thing. I, believe it or not, once upon a time ago, I almost ended up in the Marines. Yeah, those Marines here in the U.S. And one of the things that they kind of tell you, I never shipped out. I kind of did what Lonnie did, except I did it before I even got on the bus. One of the things that they tell you is that, you know, you basically start anew. And just like what they mentioned in the last video, I believe it was the last video. Yes, it was. They kind of you're expected to leave all personal things behind. And I think out of everything, the Marines in particular are a lot more strict on that whole thing. You're allowed one phone call once you arrive at basic, if I recall correctly. And basically, they go through all of your stuff and make sure that you don't have anything personable. I forget what the exact definition of personable was, but, you know, like magazines and cell phones and stuff like that absolutely were taken away. And basically, in basic training, you get built up from the ground up as a new person. You are no longer like me. I was no longer going to be Jim. I was going to be Jim the Marine. And Jim the Marine would be 10 times more different than Jim the person, because they need you to be a certain way in order to perform the way they need you to. And civilian, regular person Jim is not going to cut it. This goes for anybody, really. Nobody really is born as a Marine as far as I know, or any sort of military kind of person. It's something that you have to get trained into and kind of grow into. I mean, even if you're in a military family, you're kind of... You might get an inspiration for it. It's like the thing that you're going to do. But until you go into that basic training, I mean... You know. But anyway, I'm talking out of my butt because I never went through with it, so... Oh, hi, Lonnie. No, I mean, Sam. I can't tell if that's Sam or Lonnie. What is this? I don't know what that is. Plain alkaline fixer? Is that what she uses to develop the Yep, developer. Yeah, that's what she uses to develop her pictures. Yeah, that's Lonnie in her uniform. Oh, it's so cute. It's a lot of space back there. Stop bath. I don't know what that is, but I assume that's all has to do with developing pictures. No. Oh, master. What is this? Master photographic paper. Oh, right. This is your photograph paper, of course. Bunch more paper. Oh, no. Just making sure there's nothing underneath down there. Well, I didn't see this one. Having fun. Those were the days. Okay. Well, we're about to round the corner, and unless there's like a sub-basement, I'm pretty sure I explored most of this house already. Letters to Kate, that's me, the sister. You're not gonna spook me now. You're not gonna...
Katie.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
What?
That I can't be there to see you in person.
That's fine.
That I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me. And you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie.
Yes.
I'll see you again. Someday. Love, Sam.
No, don't copyright music me. Oh, okay. That was good. You gotta get that, Sam. No, that's wonderful. If you can do it safely and you're able to pursue what you want, your true passion, whether it be a person or a thing, you go get it. Sarah Grayson, you did a fantastic job as Sam. Sarah Elmala? You're great as Kate. I'm so sorry I kept forgetting that you were me and I was you. Cuckoo. I do apologize. Yes, heavens to Betsy, Brad Mobile, and the youngins. That's why I more than likely snipped this out. I kind of have to avoid the copyright music if I can. I just don't want any complications, But otherwise, copyright music notwithstanding, this was a spectacular game. My only complaint is the the scariness. I mean, I know, like, not everyone's gonna, like, feel that same way, because not everyone is as scared as me on many a level. But, just the ambience for me as a coward, a professional coward, mind you. I am officially licensed. I'm an officially licensed coward. You know, it's just it was difficult at times to fully get immersed into it. But, no, it was really awesome. I really loved this game. I am a sucker for games that emphasize on the whole storytelling aspect. If you can, extra special thanks. Aw. The cats, they named all of their cats. Ringo was one of them. I named my Beetle, my Volkswagen Beetle, Ringo. Thank you for making this game. Thank you, Dev. It was just one person. But thank you for making this game. This was great. You scared the pants out of me. Off of me. Out of me? No, off of me. But I appreciate this. Like I said before, I am a complete sucker for story games. And this one, while you discover and sift through all of your family's issues and such like that, well, you know, ultimately this was a game about love. And love, I unlocked the achievement, Gone Home. Love is one of the most powerful and potent things in this world, in this universe, that you can go. And love takes many forms. Love can be taking the form of what you saw with Sam and Lonnie. Love can take the form of a relationship with a close friend. You know, love is so versatile, and it's so wonderful that, especially, you know, these days, it's easy to forget that love is what it is. Love is love, man. And sometimes, just like when we ran into with Sam here, love isn't always easy. Love gives you some speed bumps along the way that, you know, sometimes you just find yourself and you ask, is this going to work? Is this going to happen? This isn't going to happen. And it's all going away. But sometimes something happens and love shines through. And when life happens to feel like giving you that olive branch of hope, of that one chance to pursue true happiness, well, you gotta just take it and run with it. That's my opinion. If it doesn't hurt anybody, and everyone, or at least most people, are on board, I say go for it. I say most people because this kind of all happened while the folks were out trying to, you know, reconcile their marriage. And that was something nice to see. You know, you noticed that they were drifting apart, but then Dad got that book deal. I wonder if they're ever going to contact him saying, yeah, totally. But I think once he got that, he kind of got revitalized, and in his place where he was writing, there was that pamphlet. And I think he might have taken the initiative to say, my dear wife, let us go and get camp counseling. Not camp counseling, but marriage counseling. And see if we can fix this. And, you know, sometimes you just need a swift kick in the pants to help you come to terms to that. And sure, they're probably not going to be too happy when they get home and find out that their probably youngest daughter, I'm going to assume Sam is the youngest daughter, kind of ran off with someone that they feel as though isn't kind of what they were hoping for as a romance option for their daughter. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta say, parents don't always know best. And in a perfect world, we can sit down with our folks and talk to them and let them know why we feel as though it doesn't work. And some sort of compromise could be achieved that way. But unfortunately, it can't always come to that. And sometimes you just have to go with what's in your heart. And even though I know they don't actually exist, I really hope Lonnie and Sam have a very long, adventurous, and loving relationship together. And I hope nothing for the best for them. I'm sorry that Katie has to probably explain this to her folks. But, all in all, wonderful game. I love story games like this, and that's probably gonna, how most YouTubers have like a kind of game that they kind of play, like Markiplier has scary games, FNAF type games and stuff like that. Most YouTubers have like a kind of genre of game that they're known for, that they kind of typically would play a lot. Me, I'm going the story route, because I really love narrative stories like this. Done right, you get invested with the characters, and albeit because I am a kind of bit of a scatterbrain and forgot who was who really early on, still, I kept coming back because I wanted to know what happens to these characters, what the end goal is, and what ultimately happens in this household. Now, one thing that does kind of, I'm just kind of confused, not confused, but kind of wondering, like, we got those glimpses on, like, Grandpa, and I think I'm not very confused. Maybe it was just, they brought up Grandpa, that he used to own a pharmacy, and they tried to res him from the dead. That was a slightly dark turn, a little bit, but I think that was about it. I don't know. I'm going to be looking over the wiki, if there is one, just to see if I missed anything or anything like that, because I'm not going to play this game again. This is a fantastic game that you should definitely get, and honestly, especially if you if you don't want some kind of whiny dude from New Jersey saying, lightning, wee, wee, then please pick up this game. Explore it to your heart's content, and see if you can find anything that I missed, because, I know I'm a busybody when it comes to checking out all this stuff, but I'm more than sure I probably missed a couple of things, I know I'm not exactly perfect when it comes to stuff like that, which is okay. It's okay. We all have our strengths and weaknesses. Anyway, I've been talking for a long time, and I think this is a good time to end this video. Thank you so much for watching my playthrough of Gone Home. This was a spectacular game. I love it to absolute bits. A prime example of how to do a narrative story right. If you want to know when the next video comes out, please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and click on that bell to let you know when the next video comes out. Also, feel free to go down there and underneath the video and drop a comment. Let me know how I'm doing, or if you have a suggestion, feel free to make it. That's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this illustrious journey. And until next time, stay safe and keep on gaming.